here I am on the back patio. I've got some time to kill because I'm smoking elk sausage. This portion is a test of just the iPhone with just the iPhone built-in mic with airplane noise in the background. And we're not going to be doing too much with the visual today, more concerned with the audio. So, now to change. What I'm doing now, I'm using the Fostex with the native iPhone video camera. But what I'm liking right now is that I have these earbuds plugged into the input monitor on the back, and I'll be able to move the volume down to nothing, and then back up to where I think it's pretty crisp. And if I go overboard like this, it's not only too high, but maybe better for a distance, and I don't have the ability to go back all the way. But I can see that the red is on, so I'm going to bring it back and say that this is sort of where I like it. Can't quite. Maybe I'll do it a little bit hotter because of the distance. Who knows? All right, time to go to work. This is at a distance now. At the distance that I was when I did the previous video, and you will note that the temperature of the smoker is 160 degrees Fahrenheit. And recording. Okay, take 3. This is with the Filmic Pro, and what I've done is I've locked the focus onto this silver part, and I locked the exposure back here to the dark spot on the fence. I'm not sure if the exposure shouldn't have been locked onto more neutral gray area, something more in the middle, but we'll see. That's something else to do, is to finding out where do you want to be exposed for the shadows or the highlights when it's a normal scene like this. This is recording the internal temperature. I've got a probe inside one of the sausages up there. So I'm keeping the smoke house unit at 160 degrees, and I've got the smoke and heat coming out from 2 different separate little things. This is a Bradley smoker, and what I'm doing is it's been in here for a couple of hours, and I'm waiting for the internal temperature to get to 150, 152, about that temperature. I've had this 25% pork, 75% elk that I've ground up. I added a little what is called pink salt to the mix, which is a nitrite. I find that nitrites preserve my health by not letting me die of botulism. We'll be going into more about the nitrite health scare that is sweeping the country. This one I've moved the camera closer to the subject, this time I've locked the focus onto this silver and the exposure, both locked right here. Not anything on the background, so it might be interesting to see what the depth of field is for this camera. Might be it. And then the other thing is that I can adjust the vocals from this distance because I can reach. Now the thing that I'm finding out is that they sound a little hot in the microphones, so I've moved down, and this is more like what I would like to hear on the telephone. I imagine that this is going to be adjustable in iMovie, so not too concerned about that. These are with the microphones pointing sort of out at a 45-degree angle. With the windscreens on, with the constant airplane noise in the background. We're up to 129.6 and holding steady at 160 on the smokehouse temperature. This is the Camcorder Pro. I don't know, the interface doesn't really appeal to me that much, but it's good to run through and do a test of each one. Camcorder Pro. This is Hollywood FX. It's supposed to be a black and white movie, but the screen appears in color, so I don't know what's going on. Hollywood FX. It's got a bunch of things, and you can load videos after the fact and reprocess them. Well, this one's called Hollywood Director. The previous one, FX Studio, it took about 10 minutes to process just that short video. I don't know, maybe you could have saved it and processed it later, but internal temperature of the elk sausage is 134. This is holding at 160. It's 11:30. I think this stuff went in about 9. A little after 9, 10, 11, so it's, you know, it needs to get up to 150, so we still have 15 degrees to go. I don't want to increase the temperature too much. I want to keep the smoke going. Sort of, the longer the smoke goes, the slower the temperature rises, the more intense the smoke flavor will be. That's possibly the theory.